it's Connie from This Old Dress. I'm in my apartment in Macau, and I know it's been a year since I made a video, but today I'm going to do a DIY tutorial for the recycled t-shirt scarf. Some of you had been emailing me and asking me if I could show you or tell you how I did it. So I'm going to make a quick video today. It's super easy, so stay tuned if you want to find out how to make it. Yeah. So for this tutorial, what you're going to need is an old t-shirt. I found one from Value Village for $3. And you're going to be looking for a men's t-shirt because you want it to be quite large so that you can wrap it around your neck. And another thing is you want it to be seamless. So what that means is under the armpit here of the shirt, you can see that there's no seam, no stitching. It's just one piece of fabric. So this is very important for this scarf, so make sure there's no seam, just like the scissors, some fabric scissors preferably, and that's it if you want to make a plain scarf. But I want to paint on a little bit of a design, so I'm going to need some acrylic paint. I have this one in black, and you're going to need a small container to mix the paint in with some water because it's quite thick if you don't. And the last thing you're going to need is a paintbrush to paint on your design. So stay tuned and let's get started. Okay, so the first step is you're going to need to lay your t-shirt down flat onto the table or a floor, some kind of flat surface to work with. And what you're going to do is you need to cut the t-shirt from the armpit of one side to the other side. And because this one has a design, I'm not going to want that as part of the scarf, so I'm going to cut a straight line under the design all the way across. Next, you're going to want to cut off the hem of the t-shirt. So go ahead and cut a straight line down from one end to the other and cut the hem off. You don't want that. Because I'm going to be painting on a design, there actually is a front and back to the t-shirt. If you tug on it, you're going to see that it's curling in. So actually this side is the front. So I'm going to flip it inside out. Draw an imaginary line down the middle of the fabric here. And I'm going to be painting on a design on just one side of it. So just this side. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the back side. So one half of it. Something that looks like this. So it's plain on one side and got a crazy kind of design, kind of weird design on this side, and same thing on the other side. And so what we're going to do now is cut it up. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Seriously, it's so easy, guys. So stay tuned and check it out. You're going to be cutting strips along this length of the fabric, just on this half of it. So only on the half that I painted a design on. And if you didn't paint on a design, just do the same thing. You're only going to want to cut strips on this side, not going more than half the length of the fabric. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Your strips can be about 1 inch-ish thick. Doesn't really have to be exact. So around there, 1 inch, 1.5 inches. Not too thick, not too thin. So once you're all done cutting the strips, it should look like this. Kind of like a fringy kind of thing here. One quick tip is you want to make sure all the strips, all the cuts line up here. So you don't want some like going up here and then some down here. So you just want to make sure that they're all even. So after you cut it looks like this. There's just one more step left and then we're done. Open it up like this, so it's kind of like a loop here. And what you're going to do is you're going to gently pull on each strip so that it curls and makes kind of like a rope thing. So I'll just show you up close. So you're going to pull it and it curls under and makes this kind of rope thing. So you're going to pull it all the way across. And be careful when you get to the end here, because if you pull too hard it's going to break off and that's not what you want. Okay, so that one's done. You're going to go ahead and do it for the rest of them. What you can do now is you can gather them all in your hand like this, and this side on this hand like this, and just kind of tug on it so it all stretches out evenly. And you are pretty much done. So this is what it looks like on. So you kind of loop it around once, and you can play around with it however you like, and then you just flip it. So you're going to take it, twist, and loop it around again. So you have kind of this strand-like thing going on here, but then here you can kind of play with this side so it opens up a bit. So you get something to this effect. And if you can see, the strands kind of have this dark kind of paint pattern on it, so it looks a little bit different. Yeah, so you can wear it however you like. I like to wear it like this. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this tutorial. It was super duper easy. You can choose any color of t-shirt you want, and you can paint on any kind of design you like, any color, so it's really up to you to be creative. So if you want more information, go check out my blog at this'll-dress.blogspot.com, and if you like this video, you can subscribe. Apparently I have subscribers. I thought like maybe 2 people watched my videos. But yeah, so check it out. Have a great day, and if you have any questions, comment below, and I'll make sure to check back and reply. Okay, bye!